Hello, people. Good morning. Another beautiful day. Yup. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. What? What's up, gamers? What's up, Steam Deck fans? Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion. What's good? Steam Deck Mob. What's happening? And the Steam Deck Squad. What's up? So, Gotham Knights is getting a new expansion, huh? A new update. Good. You know, WB Montreal has been staying in communication with the user base and updating the game. Sometimes a game doesn't have the so-called perfect launch. Every game has their issues, and in today's world of video games, and social media, communication is very important. With developers and their players. And WB Montreal has been in communications with their user base and with fixes and updates. So, so far so good. Gotham Knights is improving on a month-to-month basis. So WB has been very, very busy. Now, what do we got here? We got Gotham Knights' latest patch adds a tough new 15-floor heroic assault raid. Say plus improved accessibility options and more. It says here Warner Brothers co-op action adventure Gotham Knights has just received another update. This one brings fixes, accessibility improvements, and a surprise new 15-floor heroic assault raid. Gotham Knights, of course, received a lukewarm reception when it launches last October, with particular stern words being saved for its myriads of technical issues. It says here, since then, developer Warner Brothers Montreal has been tinkering under the hood to improve the experience, with notably success, as Digital Foundry noted recently, making today's update the latest in a long line of patches. With most of the game glaring technical issues seemingly now resolved, its latest update, which notably fixes accessibility improvements such as improvements such as controller remapping, improve screen readers, and support button press toggles as detailed in accompanying patch notes, is less about fixes and more about new content. So they have been busy. In today's world of social media and video games, communication is a must. Communication is a must. So WB Montreal has been busy working on this game. Anyway, let me keep going here. Says here specifically introduce a new 15-floor raid for Gotham Knights, separate heroic assault mode that Warner Brothers is calling the Kelvin Incident. This includes new story content focused on Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze, Clayface, and becomes available in new Game Plus or unlock the raid area and defeating all the side villains. By working through Kelvin Incident, which introduced tougher enemies, variant players unlock new materials and a new tier of stronger gear known as Mystic Gear, exclusive to the raid. It also brings an unlockable new suit transmog for four new bat cycle transmog. The Kelvin Incident is available on Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5 physical and digital edition, and PC, meaning Linux, Windows, Steam Deck, ANEO, One X, GPD, ASUS, and of course the OXO. So there. Well, so far so good. Not every game is going to have their perfect launch, but as long as the developers put some effort behind fixing whatever issues a game is having, then the game can thrive and grow. in today's in today's video game climate, with social media and video games, communication is a must. Developers have to communicate with their user base if they want to thrive and grow in this competitive video game market. They have to, they have to communicate with their users, and fix and update their games. Just because a game has a bad launch and it gets a negative reception, it does not mean that's the end of that game. It means that the game needs some work, some fixes, and some updates. And the developers need to communicate with their user base, and and fix whatever issues that's happening. There's games that I've had not the perfect. They didn't have the perfect launch, but the developers, they didn't. Some developers, they didn't give up. They didn't give up on the game and like that's it. They try to stay the course and fix the game because they saw the vision and the direction that the game is going in. So what they release patches and updates, and now the game is growing. So in today's gaming climate, man, communication is priority one, especially with social media now. So social media gives the players access to developers by reaching them, when a certain game is having a certain issue, So yeah, but Gotham Knights right now is doing pretty. It's doing pretty good, and the people. I bet you right now that like most of the people that were complaining about the game, they're playing it right now. Most of the ones that were sending their negative comments and feedbacks, and their attitude have changed. They're playing the game, right now. Whether it's on the PC, whether it's on the Xbox, or whether it's on PlayStation, they're playing the game. So they have nothing to say right now. They're enjoying the game. Right now, they have calmed down and simmered down, or whatever you want to call it. They're enjoying the game right now because they're liking the progress, what they're seeing from WB Montreal. So yeah, but Gotham Knights, it's pretty good. Me personally, I haven't even played the game yet, but I will get around to it. I will. So many big games coming out this year, so I'm just sitting there watching the gaming landscape, seeing what's going on here. So a lot of big games that are coming out this year. So for me right now, it wouldn't even make no sense right now to like try to get something right now. I probably won't start getting into games of this year, like to like around September, like August, September. That's when I'll start playing. But right now, I'm not playing anything right now. A lot of these games right now, they require that you play on a bigger screen. Especially Gotham Knights. You're in Gotham City. You got to play on a bigger screen. Like probably like say like 50 inches and up. Just to get that just to feel out the environment because the game is so big. So yeah, but I will get around to it. But right now, Gotham Knights, look, they're doing pretty well, man. WB Games, they're doing pretty well. Now Rocksteady with Suicide Squad Killer Justice League is a different story. So we gotta wait till next year to see what they come up with. But anyway, but other than that, man, Gotham Knights is doing pretty good. I hope they put Commissioner Gordon in the game. I hope they do. I'll let you play as let's see who else, Commissioner Gordon, or who else? probably Commissioner Gordon is our daughter, you know. They let you play as her for a little bit. But so far so good though. WB Games, they're on it, you know. They're working, you know. And by the time the summer rolls around, probably be another update coming, you know. So um, they're just coming up with new stories and adding new characters, new villains, new levels. Oh yeah, that game, that game, that game is growing, you know. And the fans of Batman Arkham series, a lot of them right now probably a lot of them, I would say a lot of them like the game so far and like what they're seeing, you know, and the improvements that are being made, you know. So yeah, WB Games, they are working, man. You know, they are working. So yeah, but we'll see what they do next for the next year, and I mean for the coming month, for the months to come, you know, what new updates they will add after this one. Anyway, I'll leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Or Dark Side. Go. Peace.